Students, welcome to the online class of science. This is your name. Mom is back with a new lesson, water, which is too little to waste. We have to take care to waste the water is a very hectic problem, right? If you waste water today, then tomorrow you don't have water to drink, right? In our previous classes, we have learnt about the floods. We have learnt about the uses of water. We have learnt about the droughts, etc. In the 6th class only we have learnt all these things, right? So now we know that after learning all these things, we have to use water very carefully, right? Very carefully. Why we have to use water very carefully? Because the water is very precious. Water is very precious, isn't it? So not only we, but also the plants and animals also need water to survive. Yes, not only we, but plants and animals also need water to survive, right? They also need water. Not only we, but plants and animals also need water to survive. Then what about the sources of earth? We have learned about the sources of earth. Let us see what are the sources of earth. So let us see the sources of earth. What we have sources on the earth. What we have sources on the earth. We have 3 sources on the earth, right, to survive. What are those? Water, air, and land. We have 3 sources on earth, that is water, air, and land. So you can see that air is present in the atmosphere. Yes, the outer layer of the earth covers the atmosphere. 70% of the earth is covered with the land, right? 70% of the earth is covered with the land, and huge amount of water, that is. So the next source is water, which is in huge amount present in seas, oceans, lakes, streams, etc. So let us know that the more about the water bodies, right? We can see huge amount of water in seas, oceans, etc. Yes, it is useful for us? No, it is not useful. So we use only fresh water. We don't use all water bodies, right? We use only fresh water. If the total water on earth can be 100%, fresh water available to us is only 1%. Okay, so the total water is 100%. Then from this 100%, only 1% of water is fresh water. Okay, is fresh water, which is available for us to drink. Okay, which we use for drinking, right? So if you see the source, so if we talk about the sources of water, then if you take ocean, okay, if you take ocean, that is sea water. Okay, it is salty, right? We cannot drink it. So that is 97% of water is ocean water. Okay, if you take glacier, or if you say it is a pole as ice, or if you say it is as a fresh water, okay, fresh water, then that is how many percent, you know? The fresh water is only 2%. Okay, if you see the groundwater, the water in ponds, okay, and the lakes and rivers, then this is only 1%. Okay, this is only 1% which we use for drinking. Okay, have you understood? See, ocean water, only 97% of water is ocean water, that is sea water, which is salty, which we do not drink. Glacier, or the ice, we find the ice, right, at most of the northern areas. You see that it is full of ice. So 2% is full of ice. And the water which we use for drinking, that is groundwater or the water in the ponds, rivers and lakes, is 1%. So only 1% of water is available for us to drink, whereas the rest of the water is of no use, which we use hardly after filtering. Until 2005, we saw that water was abundantly available. There was not much problem would arise. But the period 2005 to 2015 was declared as the International Decade for the Action on Water for Life. Okay, the water was not available. It was very least for drinking and all. So there was a international decade action taken on it to save the water, and it was named as Water of Life. The period 2005 to 2015 was declared as the International Decade for the Action on Water of Life. Let us have a look on this story which Neeraja collected in from a newspaper to you. So that is sorrow of earth. If earth would express its sorrow, how would it express? So let me read it for you. My dear young minds, I am your living home. I am called as the planet Earth. I always try to make you happy by supplying various resources to meet your needs, but now I am in danger. Please listen to me. Okay, so here the earth is saying that I am the one who gives you each and everything to survive. I am the one who helps you to survive. I give you everything, all kind of resources to uh, make you live happy. But now, today I am in danger. Please help me. Please help me. The earth is shouting. Fresh water has been the constant and essential companion of human being throughout the history. Water is used in great quantities in agriculture and industries. So fresh water has been a very important and essential requirement by all our human beings and animals. So earth is giving us everything to grow, right? Everything in our each our companion, that is this from several years it has been giving us whatever we want. Whatever we want, it gave us everything till now. But today when the planet is on trouble, we have to think of it, right? See, but your planet is poorly endured with fresh water. Most water is rendered useless to humans by dissolved salts in the ocean. As we already know, most of the water is already useless to us, as it is salty in nature. Only 3% is available as fresh water, of which 2 by 3rd is locked up in ice and snow. Okay, nature is unlike depositing almost 80% of rain over the seas. Almost 80% of the rain is deposited in the seas. The rain that falls over the land has a great potential value. Okay, it plays a major role. It has a great potential value. Unsustainable extension of fresh water causes water scarcity. That is, if we are not saving water, uselessly wasting the water, then it will lead to the scarcity. That means we will later suffer for the water, right? Due to the over extraction of fresh water, underground reserves are falling rapidly. In India, the water table has fallen more than 300 meters. Human interventions which degrade the quality and the quantity of natural supply of fresh water occurs in three principal ways. There are three different ways which are causing to the uh, destroy of the water. Firstly, dams alter the natural flow of rivers, often leading to water scarcity. What do the because of the construction of dams, that is leading to the scarcity because they divert the natural flow of rivers. Secondly, soil moisture is lost by land degradation due to poor farming practices and deforestation. As we are cutting down the trees, wherefore from the things will take place, right, where the soil moisture will arise, the whole moisture of the soil is going off like that only. Thirdly, surface water is polluted by runoff chemicals used in the industries, and household world population is projected to grow 9.3 billions by 2050. So what is happening? All the water is polluted by all the chemicals which is moving from the industries into the water bodies and also and polluting the water. So now it is in such a number of population we have in our on our earth, that in 2050 if we see 9.3 billions of population is going to cover the earth. In addition to safe drinking water and sanitization, the rising pressure on fresh water will be felt most severely in the energy and food sector. 2 out of 3 people will be living with water shortage by 2025. So mostly by 2025 it is expected to have the most of the scarcity of water. But as we have seen, there is a lot of rain, unexpected floods in Hyderabad. We can say that okay, there we will not face scarcity, but still we have to avoid the wastage of water. We have to use the water how much quantity we require, that much only. Okay, the growth of demand, the decline in the fresh water availability, the adverse health effects from the poor water quality and scarcity will result in violence and water wars. The next world war could be over water only. So what does the so it is expected that if the world war is going to occur in future, then it will be because of water only, because we are wasting a lot of water, right? And the water which is there also, that is being polluted by us. So when is the world war day celebrated? Sorry, when is the world water day celebrated? When is the world water day celebrated? On 22nd March. When it was first celebrated, it was celebrated on 2000, in the year 2005, 22nd March. I hope it is clear, children. Any doubt you can call, you can ask me. So let us stop the topic here, and I'll continue the next topic in our next class. Thank you.